we have to do is win in Turkey. I mean, how hard can that possibly be? Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, it's a huge game, isn't it? But, yeah. Yeah, look, I can't promise that we'll win, but we'll certainly do our best. Yeah. A new contract. Oh, that'll be great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 8, Episode 9 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. Today we're playing the new Saints in the league, and then we go to Besiktas in the final group stage game of the Champions League. We need to win, or else we are out of Europe. A win and we will parachute down into the Europa League, and that is important for no other reason than for coefficient points. Because we need to defend a few. But as you've just seen, we have signed a new contract at the club, so well done to us. We will be staying. We would have been staying anyway. So I'm not too worried about sort of this other information down here. But 3.4 grand a week, a 3-year contract extension. Excellent stuff. So it says a 2-year contract extension. Our contract must have been up at the end of this season. But anyway, we're staying, which is excellent news. We do have one game to catch you up on since last episode. That was against Port Talbot Town. Let's go see how we did. We took the lead when Ewan Dixon threaded a pass for Damien Allmark. And Swifty doubled our lead. Before Ewan Dixon added a third in first half stoppage time with a great individual effort. And we got a fourth in the second half as Damien Allmark drew level with Bus and Brew's goal scoring record. So there we go. We were too good for them. Allmark with a double, Swifty and Dixon with other goals. Burke missed another penalty, which isn't fantastic, but it is what it is. But you can see Allmark had 2 goals. We subbed him off very, very quickly, and that is because he is now tied at the very top of the goal-scoring charts with Luke Bussenbrew. If he scores a goal in today's game against the New Saints, which is why we've come back a little bit earlier than I was expecting, he will become Bala Town's new record goal scorer. So we had to come back for the game, didn't we? There was no way around that. Other news to catch you up on before we get to this game. We have lost Paul McVeigh to an injury. 3 weeks, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. We can work around it because we have a decently deep squad, but yeah, it's a big loss. Old McVeigh there, he's a good player for us. But let's have a look what we're up against here against the New Saints. We are the favourites for this game. They're clinging onto our coattails really, but we're 9 points ahead of them. 16 games played, but we know in the past we've struggled against them, so we've got to be a little bit careful here. They still, there's 20 times we've played them and we haven't won. So they're still very much a bogey team for us. They're still a Scott Rusco coach team. He's sort of left and come back, obviously. He's a good manager, isn't he? Let's be fair to him. Even though I really have developed a big dislike for him, just purely based on this game. It's a standard balanced playing style. We're expecting them to come out in the old Rusco bus park. How else? We'd be disappointed if they didn't, wouldn't we, really? So there we go. We can see all their ins and outs there. And this is the team that we're sending out to hopefully not just win the game, but get Allmark the goal-scoring record. So it's Rima Miles in goal. It's Burke, Topley, Gosney and Sears as the back four. It's York and Dudzinski in midfield. It's Connolly, Dixon and Martin down the wings. It is Allmark up top. Can he become a Bala Town legend today? So there we go. Everybody is coming out as expected. The Rusco bus park is alive and well. And yeah, what do we say to this? Pick up where they left off. What do we want to say? I expect a win. Let's try that. Let's motivated them, so that's something. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get out there and let's see what Allmark can do. He deserves to be the record goal scorer, I think. Bustin Brew was brilliant for us, but he's not one of our own, is he? He didn't come through the academy, so yeah, it would be nice to see Allmark get the record. And of course, Bustin Brew's not an international player either, whereas Allmark now is. If you missed that last episode. Here we go. 12th minute highlight. Sears in for Dudzinski. Back there for Sears. Forward for Connolly. For Dixon. This is nice movement. Across to no one at the back post. Martin is there. Keeps possession for Sam York. Across there to Burke. Burke, just don't take a penalty, mate. He has gone down. It's going to be a penalty. And is this... we'll let Dudzinski to take it. Maybe I should have switched that to Allmark, shouldn't I? Given him the chance. I hesitated then. I was worried that it was going to be Burke taking it. Dudzinski for the penalty. There it is. We've got the 1-0 lead. That's important, and if we do get another penalty, I think we will put Allmark on it now that we have the lead. We do need, I think, to make sure we win the game first and foremost. Allmark's not a terrible penalty taker, but we probably do need to make sure we have our main guys taking them. A 5th goal for the club for Tommy Dudzinski, and also I think what we need to do is make sure that, the guys that are going to be playing in Europe are getting a little bit of a, oh, that's not good. It's 1-1. Oh, they just don't go away, do they? I really don't like the New Saints. it's been not the best defending from a set piece. Hopefully we will do better than that against Besiktas. We'll definitely do some work, having seen that on defending set pieces and corners before that game. Another highlight. Let's see what we can do. Dudzinski has it in there. I think that must be Sears. York has it now. Is he going to get caught in possession? No, he just about keeps it, but then gives it away. Martin keeps it for us. Back to York. Back out to Martin. Burke's getting forward. Can he win another penalty? Cross comes in. Back post. No, it's headed away. Dudzinski retrieves it. Does he? Oh, no, he doesn't. The New Saints have it. This is going to become a New Saints highlight. What is it about the New Saints and us just really, really struggling to get the better of them? Come on, boys. And they're not as good a team as they used to be, because what we've done is we've strangled their finances enough that they had to let a lot of players go. Here we go with Dixon. Can he find a ball through? It's Martin. Can Martin pull it back for Allmark? No, he goes himself. Draws a good save from the goalkeeper. We have a corner, and Allmark does get a few from the old corner as well. Here we go with Dudzinski. Knocks it in. It's decent. It's hacked away. And what's happened there? I think it's a foul on Gosney. So that's fine. Dudzinski, twisted knee. Get him off the field because we need him for Besiktas. So he goes off. Allmark's looking apprehensive ahead of this record. Come on, Allmark. So was it 35 minutes gone? Again, it's been an even game. We've struggled to break them down. I wonder if we want to maybe pass the ball into space. I wonder if that'll help us at all. Try and get the ball forward a little bit quicker. Yeah, not the best first half. Burke's got himself a booking. There's a goal kick for the New Saints. Can we win that, please? No, we cannot. We've let him go straight past us. Oh, no, it's okay. I thought I had clicked on his name at some point there. Burke. Oh, what a booking as well. But he gets away with it. Martin has it. He goes over the top for Allmark. All right, is this the moment? He's going to do well to score from that position, though. Infield there for Martin. Matteo Martin brings it in. Matteo Martin, that is horrible, mate. I don't know what to do with Matteo Martin. I thought he was going to be a great player for us, and he's really, really flattered to deceive, hasn't he? He's actually been quite poor. Let's say we've been unlucky there, perhaps. We'll tell individuals that we're not best pleased with them if they're not playing well. Sears, don't get yourself sent off, mate. Same goes for you, Burke. And it's just looking a little bit like another game against the New Saints where we just struggled to put them away. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do with this. You can see what I mean about, I give them a team talk of expect to win. It doesn't seem to work. We give them a team talk of, what do we want to say to you? You're capable, mate. We know you're capable. You give them a team talk of take the pressure off. They don't seem to win. It's just a really, really difficult period, I think, of the club's development as to exactly how to speak to these players when they're playing games like the New Saints, where we seem to have a mental block. I don't know if the game sort of calculates into it, mental blocks and sort of bogey teams, but there's certainly that. Ball in, and Rima Miles makes a great save. He was offside anyway, but Rima wasn't to know that, and that is, a little bit more trouble there for us. Come on, Allmark, you've got to get this goal, mate. We've come back early. We've given you the big build-up, and nothing is really working for us just now. Let's take it off, hit early crosses. Let's try work the ball into the box. Is there anything else we want to change here? I don't think so. Corner to defend. Lucas, ball in, headed away by Allmark. Now you just need to do it at the other end. Here we go with Connolly. We know he's rapid. He's on the wrong side for a right footer, but can he cut in? Can he do something here? Callum Connolly, ball in. It's there for Matteo Martin. He's got all the time in the world. Dixon, somebody, Allmark has a shot, and it's blocked and cleared away into touch. We're looking apprehensive and nervous and everything. It's just not, it's not going particularly well, is it? All right, let's get Felge on. Let's take off Dixon. And let's take Sam York's not really the problem though, is he? We'll get someone up next to Allmark and see if we can get the job done that way. Felge as the target man on support. And we probably don't want to work the ball into the box if we're playing a target man, do we? We'll go slightly more direct as well. And see if this makes any difference for us. Dixon had a poor game. I mean, no one's played particularly well. We have dominated. Is this the moment? From the corner, Felge to take it. It's back post. It's there. It's over the bar from Kieran Topley. I'm not quite sure why our target man's taking corners, to be honest, but there we go. Come on, boys. We've got another highlight here. Burke. Back there for York. York, round the corner for Murphy. In there for Burke. Where's Allmark in the middle? Can we pick him out? Burke, no, it's blocked away. York keeps possession for us, though. Back in for Murphy. Murphy out there for Topley, for Gosney. Gosney spreads it out there for Callum Connolly. Here we go. Can he pull it back? Allmark's waiting in the middle. It's there for Damien Allmark. Oh, shoot, mate. Damien, that was your chance. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? It's Damien Allmark Day at Bala Town. And, well, he's making us wait for it, isn't he? Highlight is going to continue. Gosney continues it there to Topley. Topley spreads it out. Does he? Yes, he does find Matteo Martin. Martin goes on a bit of a run. That's them down to 10. And here we go again from the free kick. Felge takes it. Topley's there. Kieran Topley draws a good save from the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to play. Can Allmark get this record for us? It's Felge to knock it in. Allmark at the back post. I think he's number 15, isn't he? It's decent. It's there. It's Kieran Topley. I mean, yes, we've scored, but it's Kieran Topley. It's not Damien Allmark. Oh, there we go. Well, it's an important goal. We have managed to score, which is the main thing. We're 2-1 up. But I tell you, how's Topley feeling? He scores a goal and everybody groans because it's not the man everybody wanted to get the goal. Was that Allmark? Was right there, wasn't he? He's stolen it off his head. Come on, Allmark. I should have let him take the penalty. It's, here we go. Burke to knock it in. Where's Allmark? Is he there? It's Topley again. Oh, Kieran Topley. Stop it, mate. Stop it. You're ruining all our fun. It's 3-1. We're going to beat them. Kieran Topley's come up big for us at stoppage time. Third goal of the season for him, but where is Allmark in there? He's in there somewhere, isn't he? Is that him there? No, that's Gosney. That's Felge. He's in there. He is. He's in there somewhere. Well, it's a good win against the New Saints, but the wait goes on. Allmark remains tied at the top of the goal-scoring charts with Boston Bruin. To be honest, he had a terrible game, didn't he? So, there we go. Well done, lads. On we go. So, Bala Town beat 10-man New Saints. That's just an excuse. The Gosney injury, we've got Besiktas in 7 days. Let's hope he comes back fit and firing for that. Kieran Topley had a good game. Well done to you, sir. And guys, I'll play through. We do have the Welsh Cup game against Pontypridd. They're a lower division team. We should beat them. I'll play through that. We'll show you the highlights, then we'll come back for our date with Destiny. Off to Turkey we go. Okay, welcome back. This is it, our date with Destiny in the Champions League. Now, a little bit has happened between the two games. We do have, obviously, to catch you up on the Welsh League Cup game. But the good news is that Marcus, Chris Venables, and the under-19s, led by Marcus Baker, have only gone and beaten Besiktas and progressed into the knockout rounds for the third year in 3 tries, which is amazing, at the expense of Real Madrid, so nothing to sneeze at there. So well done to them. They continue to punch above their weight in the Youth Champions League, which is brilliant. Now, the bad news that we have, if we go to the medical centre, is that we do have another injury to go with the Paul McVeigh one. It is Ryan Murphy, broken ribs, 5 to 7 weeks. He's out for. That's a big loss for us because he's a good creative player for us in midfield. Added to that, not just the McVeigh injury, but the Dudzinski one as well. And it leaves us a little bit wanting in terms of creative attacking players for this game. But that just kind of is what it is. Before we get to Besiktas, let's have a quick look back and see how we got on in the Welsh Cup, third round. We were in front in the opening minute thanks to Marcus Baker. And doubled our lead a few minutes later when Ap Garrett played in Michael Stewart. Before wrapping up the tie in the second half when Stewart capped off a great team move for his second. So there we go. We were just too good for them. You'd expect that. They did go down to 10 men in the first half as well, which maybe we should have won by a few more. But we got the job done. The second goal from Michael Stewart. What a team move that was. I gave him the game basically because I wanted to try and get his match fitness up because he is a good, potentially very good striker for us. I wanted him on the bench for this game against Besiktas. So he's got a little bit of match sharpness, a couple of goals under his belt, and he's ready to go. So this is it. It is a must-win game in Europe. We aren't the favourites for this one, but we're in better form than they are, which is important, I hope. We know all about them. We played them once before. They're a Avicii coach team. He's a decent manager, a balanced passing style of football. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of a formation against us. We can see here their positional heat map. This was against Juventus, away from home. I'd imagine they'd be a little bit more adventurous against us, but still. very, very much back and protecting their goal. Passing network is there, their key passes as well. And this is it. These are the heroes that we're sending out to hopefully try and get the result for us here. So it's Rima Miles in goal. It's Burke, Topley, Gosney and Jenkins as the back four. Jenkins gets a nod over Sears, partly because he hasn't been sent off twice already in the group stages, and also because he has that link up with Connolly. York and Dudzinski gets the start. I don't know if we're going to get 90 minutes out of him. I don't know how well he's going to play if he is, for the time we do have him on the field, but he's due back tomorrow. So we're going to risk him. We're going to risk him because we don't have any other player really that can play that role for us. So it's going to be Connolly down the right, Dixon in the middle, Martin down the left, Jackman goes up top. We're going to have a go at them. We're going to attack them. We're going to hope that we are the better team and see where that takes us. I'm Chaz Hogan, Australian journalist here in Besiktas. Is that a sheep's head? They've just thrown a bloody sheep's head on the pitch. These fans are crazy. Good luck, Bala Town, but I'm out of here. So there we go. Everybody is playing as expected. My thought here is that when we went after teams in the group, in the qualifying, I should say, we scored a lot of goals. I'm hoping Besiktas is no better than the likes of Partizan, and we can do something similar to them. Gomez says, go out there, prove a point today. I'm just going to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me, boys. Just enjoy it today. Go out there, put on a display, and if it's the end of our Champions League campaign, or our European campaign, I should say, then so be it. And here we go. Here we go. Let's not forget, Juventus came here and only got a 2-2 draw. So it's not an easy place to go. Hopefully, our attacking intent is not going to come back and bite us on the backside. But here we go. From the corner, Dudzinski knocks it in. It's there. It's Jackman! Ricky Jackman gives us the lead. A 7th of the season. Dudzinski with the assist. And that is absolutely wonderful. An early goal for Bala Town. And as things stand, we're going into the Europa League. A cracking header by Ricky Jackman in there. It's the two loanees. That's exactly what we wanted them to do, to get it done for us in Europe. And belatedly, are they going to go and do just that? Rima Miles now with the goal kick. Out there for Gosney. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go get a second. Connolly's there. He challenges but can't win the ball. Now we need to do some defensive work. I'm wondering if we should close up the lines a little bit and not attack quite so much. Now we have the lead. That's probably a sensible thing to do. Are we going to still have a lead at the end of this? Highlights! No, we are not. And just like that, Besiktas have tied it up. Oh, that is disappointing, isn't it? That is really, really disappointing. Yet again, it's not like we concede soft goals, is it? It's a thunder bastard from the edge of the area. And we haven't done too much wrong there. It's just a stunning strike, isn't it? A 10th goal there for Bellend, or Bellend, I think, maybe. And there we go. Now we've got a defender free kick. We did work on this in training. It's headed away by Topley, I think it was. Here we go with Connolly. Now we know he's rapid. Can he get down the right? And can he get across into the box? Does he have support? There's players there with him inside. Here he goes. Back post. It's headed away. It's not quite there for us still. And they bring it out again. Are we going to get caught on the break? It's becoming a bit of a long old highlight as it continues here. We pick that up with Gosney. Gosney, I thought he was going to get caught in possession there. Jenkins has it now. Goes back to Rima Miles. And what is this highlight? It keeps going on and on. Gosney, nice ball there for Dudzinski. Out for Jenkins. Forward for Callum Connolly. He goes back in for Dudzinski. He spreads it. It's a cracking pass there for Matteo Martin. Can he get across in? It's there for Jackman. Is it? No, it's off the post, is it? It's a corner. It might have been an own goal. Was it a deflected cross? Here we go. Dudzinski, ball in, headed away. Can we get to that, please, boys? No, we cannot. And are we going to get hit on the break? We're doing our best to get back. They've got white shirts pouring forward, though. Martin gets back there and clears it into touch. Absolutely no mucking around there. All right, Dudzinski with another free kick. It's decent again. It's towards goal. Martin's there. Martin can't find it. It's still bouncing around the penalty area. And we cannot find the back of the net. A reminder, we need to win this game. A draw is not good enough for us. It's a Besiktas goal kick. Thomas Worrell there out from the back. Come on, boys. Oh, it's a good pass. Come on. They're coming through the middle. I'm wondering if we're defending with a little bit too much width here, perhaps. Umut brings it forward. Rima Miles makes the save. And let's maybe just tighten those up a little bit. Let's not defend with quite so much width. Here we go again. Burke with the throw for Dixon. Dixon, he's caught in possession. Burke with a cross. Jackman nods it down to Martin. Martin's shot is blocked. Dudzinski has it now. I don't think we're going to get 90 minutes out of him, are we? You can see his condition there. It's already fading away. Connolly has it now. Back to Dudzinski. Dudzinski for Jenkins. Can he pick out a cross? He goes back to Dudzinski. Dudzinski for Connolly. Oh! Decent effort by Callum Connolly. And we have another corner. Dudzinski to take it. Again, it's decent. Again, it is a penalty. No, it's not. It's a free kick. And that ends the highlight. I mean, we're second best, aren't we? We're second best. All right, let's try closing up these lines. We'll go high line. We'll keep everything else there the same. I wonder if we lower that tempo as well. I think we have seen in the past, if we lower the tempo, we do look a little bit better. Come on, boys. Let's not concede late in the first half here. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Kieran Topley. Is Martin going to get to that? No, he's not. Come on. We've had chances, haven't we? We've had chances that we've only really seen one, maybe two of theirs, but they're a good team, aren't they? There's a blocked on the cross, but it still falls to a white shirt. Bellin has it. Hamadou. It's there for another man in space. Oh, f*** off. First half stoppage time, essentially, and we're 2-1 down, and it's another thunderbolt from the edge of the area. And I don't know there's too much we can do when this is happening. It's unstoppable, isn't it? And we're 2-1 down. We now need 2 goals in the second half to, at a minimum, to get ourselves out of this mess. Let's say unlucky. Let's say unlucky. We haven't conceded bad goals. Everybody looks fired up. Let's get back out there. Let's demand a bit more. And let's see if we can go and tie this thing up nice and early here. Come on, boys. Can we win that? No, we cannot. Ball across. Oh, don't give away a penalty. Jay Jenkins has given away a penalty. What is it with our right backs in Europe this year? We've seen 2 red cards for Sears, a penalty given away by Jenkins. It's 3-1. And now it really does get difficult, doesn't it? Let's get stuck in. This has been such a disappointing campaign, hasn't it? Yeah. Miles, he went the wrong way. He probably went a little bit early, but it's not the goalkeeper's fault, is it? All right, let's make some changes here. Let's get Dixon. We'll go with 2 up top. Dixon's having a poor game. Martin, shockingly enough, is having a poor game as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try Matteo Martin in the middle. Let's get Adam Maurice going down the left. Burke's having a poor game. We don't really have another left back on the bench. So let's just try that for now. We've got a corner to defend here, first of all. It's in, it's away. And if we concede again, then it really is done, isn't it? I mean, a reminder again, a draw's not good enough. We need 3 goals. Dixon has it. Ball forward there for Callum Connolly. He goes past his man. Can he get us back in this game? Connolly, bit of quality. It's blocked behind again for a corner. It's just not falling our way, is it? Let's hope maybe Matteo Martin in the middle can do something for us. It's a decent ball in again by Dudzinski. And again, it's just hacked into touch. We should encourage more long balls forwards. See here, Burke there for Martin. And that ends the highlight. Let's give it a get creative. We've got a free kick here. If this goes in, then you just know it's not our day, is it? No, it hasn't gone in. So that's something. All right, Martin hasn't particularly shone. Let's try exploit the middle. Let's try shoot on target as well. Just if you get a slided goal, boys, just unleash. Sam York's having a bad game. Let's maybe take him off for Brewerton. Dudzinski's actually holding up not too badly, and Martin's having a nightmare. Let's go 2 up top. Rima Miles there for Gosney. This is going to be, of course, our subs. A nice little flick on there for Connolly. Can he get through? He goes himself. Oh, I tell you what, that would have been goal of the season, wouldn't it? But not to be. So that's the subs made. Now, the plan here is we want to stick Stewart up top as a poacher. just get up there, mate, and put chances away for me. We want you on support as a target man. Can we do both of those things? Let's try both of those things. And we probably don't want to exploit the middle now, do we? And yeah, there we go. That's it. Changes are done. This is it. These are the boys now. They have to get us out of this hole or else we are out of Europe. And it's another Besiktas free kick. It's not gone our way, has it? Let me know what you guys think. Should I have been maybe a little bit more... Oh, what is that? Defending Burke. Should I have been maybe a little bit more solid at the back and just tried to sort of make sure we got a 1-0? Maybe when we went in front. I remember when we went in front. What a good feeling that was. Here we go with Jenkins. Back for Dudzinski. Can we get something here? Jackman gets a second goal of the game. An 8th of the season. It's 3-2 with 15 minutes to play. And can we get... I'll tell you what, if we get another one in quick succession here, then it will get interesting. Push forward, boys. Ricky Jackman, he's done okay, hasn't he? 8 goals. Dudzinski, defensively is where we've let ourselves down. We definitely need an upgrade at right back, don't we? If there's one thing this European campaign has showed us, it's that. We're still looking. I knew it was a weak spot for us, but I just couldn't find anybody. But there we go. They're looking nervous now as well. Connolly's not having the best game out there. Let's go very attacking. I don't know if it's going to work, to be honest, but we need 2 goals here in quick succession. Let's get creative. Is there something here for us? It needs a miracle now. And that's it. We have gone to Turkey. We have come up short. 3-2 we have lost. And that's Europe for the season, unfortunately. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. So a poor performance adds to disappointing defeat. I think as much as anything, it's the goals that we've conceded there. 2 absolute just wonder strikes that I don't know. We can't do anything about that. I really don't think we can. And then a penalty from a position that we know is a weakness. And we just can't find anybody or get anybody in. It's the wages that hold us back. But that's Europe done for the year for us. As you know, we've come out in a good position financially again. We've of course upgrading the facilities again based on the money that we've earned there. So Europe's done a really good job for us off the field. We now have we've got good and great. Hopefully that'll be great and at state of the art. And now I think it's getting to the point now where we need to start gambling on wages. We need to go big and we need to use up this wage budget and make sure that we're kicking on in Europe, because what's going to start and hurt us now, if I just quickly show you, and I know it's a little bit boring, but the coefficients, if we go and have a look at club coefficients, if we go down here to Bala Town, we were defending 8 points this year. We've got 6. So we've actually, our coefficient points are going to drop this season. And next season is, of course, 5 years since we went on that run in the Europa conference thing to the quarterfinals. So we've got a lot of points to defend next year as well. So next year needs to be a good year for us in Europe, and I just think we're going to have to go big because we need to, basically. But guys, that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Let me know what you think we can do any differently. That kind of brings us to the awkward point of the season now, where it's there's not much to play for. I think what we'll do is we'll come back here for Bengal City away and the semi-final of the Welsh League Cup against the New Saints. That should take us to the split, and then we'll hopefully just do like we did last season, I think, and come back when we have a chance to win something. But there we go. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Aussie Villain. Take care.